You got a light on.
So it is Wednesday night. The guys are putting the final touches on getting everything ready. We're gonna load up tonight and they are headed out tomorrow morning. We have a big storm coming up, so
yeah, it's a
try and beat it.
little rush than more than we had planned. We had planned on going Friday night, so working tomorrow and then working Friday and leaving Friday night. Now we're leaving Thursday morning. We got what, 5 to 8 inches coming?
Yeah, and rain and
gross,
Ice
just
and-
gross.
below zero.
Yeah, and we don't want to be traveling below zero. Just we don't want things freezing up. Truck, trailer, race car. The darn water jug over there is froze up solid. That's why it's sitting under the heater. So hopefully that thaws out. But yeah, so we're gonna roll out tomorrow. Be a couple days early, but I'd rather be in front of the weather. We've busted the tail, get everything done. Both cars are set up. Just gotta set the tow. And now we're just kind of working on getting the trailer cleaned up, ready to roll. There's like 40 tires in there, and out of all of them, I think we can use about 6. So going through those, trying to figure out what rims we need, this and that. It's a little bit rushed, but we're gonna be just fine. So tomorrow morning, we'll be on the road. You'll see footage of that. So probably won't be a whole lot of footage of us just getting loaded up. It's only 3 of us out here, and we gotta get things done. So stay tuned for tomorrow.
It is getting cold. It's icing up.
Yeah, pretty icy.
Yeah, very icy.
Something to be proud of. I don't agree with it. Don't agree with it that it's not something to be proud of, or don't agree with it was cheated up. I think what's happened in NASCAR.
3 states down.
I don't call it cheating. Yeah, I didn't either.
Long ways to go. New Hampshire, Vermont, New York,
okay. So
Connecticut, Mass. Yeah, so 5.
Downfall.
5 states down. 5 down, and I don't know how many more to go.
You want to call it downfall? Which
Got the Dale Jr. download blaring. Yeah. So far, traveling hasn't been too bad. We're getting into some heavier rain now. Heavier rain, but the farther we go, the warmer it's getting, hopefully. Yeah, so hopefully we're gonna cross through it. Welcome to the Pocono Mountains. Now comes the real pull. Yeah, this is the talk. And this going to Sealands Grove. Yeah. We've been this route before. So far so good. Listening to Dale Jr. like Walt said. Good stuff. This download. It's got Jimmy Spencer on right now. It's an older one, but it's worth watching or listening to again. So we haven't started singing or dancing in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. Still raining. Temperature's starting to go down a little bit, so it'll get a little slick. We almost wrecked once for a rig. I don't know what they were doing up in front of us. Almost caused us a Talladega nightmare, but luckily Junior was up on the wheel and we got her woed down, so that was good. So far so good. Like I say, we're trucking along. Hopefully we're looking to get to Virginia is our goal right now, or further. We'll see if we are able to drive out of this weather or if it keeps up. So anyway, thanks for staying with us, and we'll keep giving you some updates. We're back. So we're in Virginia.
Salem, Virginia.
Salem, Virginia. We're currently sitting in a Burger King parking lot eating Wendy's in Virginia. It's a Wendy's, I don't know, somewhere on the side there, but
Your breakfast could have been free.
yeah, your breakfast could have been free. Anyway, so yeah, so that's what we've accomplished today.
We're 9 hours from Florida.
So pretty good. Still raining. It's miserable. There's even snow here. See the snowbanks out there? See that? But it's like 55 degrees, so it's nice. So yeah, we couldn't fit in the Wendy's, but we wanted Wendy's. We tried Cracker Barrel, but that was closed. Because it's it's almost 10 o'clock at night now. We've been driving all day. So at this point, I think we're gonna probably find some place to lay our heads down and get some rest and
Roll on in the morning.
roll on in the morning. So we'll keep you posted, and yeah, we'll see you in the morning. So we're signing off for day one
Yep.
of our Florida adventure. So stay tuned. Rolling along. Some beautiful valleys and stuff that we're looking at, cattle. We can actually see stuff today. Yesterday it was so foggy because of the rain, you couldn't see anything. So much better today where we can see some of the beautiful landscape down here. Listening to some classic country. Right, Walt?
Yep. Listen to everything.
We listen to everything. Classic country, 80s, 90s, pop, the Dale Jr. downloads, those are great. Pretty much everything, yeah. We have a wide range of music taste. You have to, yeah. Even in the shop, sometimes we listen to bluegrass, all kinds of different stuff. We're a diverse music group.
Gotta be well-rounded.
Yeah, well-rounded. So, but yeah, it's nice that we can actually see today going forward. So, and maybe later on, maybe if we run out of different genres of music, I might just sing. I don't know. We'll see.
You can do that in the back. So, we're almost in Georgia. Made a quick stop at Cracker Barrel for lunch. We also switched drivers. So we made it through Charlotte, all that stuff. Still pretty nasty out. It's still, you can tell there's some sprinkles, it's still sprinkling. But we're making do. Says we should be to Lake City by 6:36. Probably 6:45 or so. A little bit slower with the truck. But we're making pretty good time, so we should be in Florida by tonight. We were hoping to go to All-Tech and watch the Lucas Oil late models tonight, but I think rain is going to conquer that show. So we're not sure what we're going to do. might just relax. You don't realize driving takes a lot out of you just from the focus. But overall, it's been a pretty good trip so far. So we're 3/4 of the way there. So we've made it to Jacksonville, Florida. We're about, I think, an hour from Lake City. The races got rained out tonight there at All-Tech, so that kind of stinks. You can see Dad walking way over there. I think he's got about a mile to walk. Wanted to pick up a rental car and didn't dare to go into the airport, to the Jacksonville airport with the big truck, just because of clearances and stuff like that. So we got that, and I just noticed we got a tailpipe hanging again. We'll have to fix that. See that hanging? We'll have to get that bad boy fixed up. No biggie though. So yeah. So we've made it pretty well. So we're just standing here waiting. Took us about 20 hours, I think, to get here. We drove like 12 yesterday, and we drove about 8 today. So about 20 hours, 21 hours to get to Lake City. And now we got a couple days extra. Back home, Heather sent me a couple of pictures. We got about a foot of snow, and I think under that there's like 3 inches of ice. So I'm really glad we did leave early, because if not, we'd be in trouble. So yeah, so we're here. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. This is awesome. And I think it's about 70, so times are good right now. We don't have a whole lot to do. You know, we're gonna get a hotel room like we did last night, and probably just chill the rest of the night, get some dinner. We did stop at Cracker Barrel, get some lunch. That was good. There's not one of those around us. There's so much stuff around here that we don't have at home, let's see what else. There's Zaxby's, Arby's, Cracker Barrel, a lot of fried chicken places. Popeyes, we don't have Popeyes. What else? A lot of stuff. So we're going to try a lot of that out. Obviously not on the Arbonne diet, but that's all right. Heather will have to forgive us. So stay tuned. We're pretty well here. We made the voyage to Florida. Like I said, it's like 75 out now, so this is awesome. It's a literally 95-degree difference from what we had last week, because when we were at home it was 90, or negative 20, not 90. And right now it's 75, so 95-degree difference. So yeah, figured while we're waiting, I'm gonna fix tailpipe. Should be a quick fix. Looks like just the clamp came undone. So we'll get the trailer here. You can see all the luggage that we have. Oh. I'm gonna multitask, try and hold the camera at the same time. So let's see. Get this. Put that in there. Get her unlocked. Hopefully TSA doesn't come and say I have to move out of their administration parking. You can see everything's in here. Everything's been safe and sound. I don't know if the cars could have moved anyways, all the luggage stacked in front of them. Let's grab a couple wrenches. Let's see, that's a 9/16. That's a half. Oh, now throwing stuff. Grab a 9/16. There's one. Grab a ratchet. Everything's wet. Everything is wet. Which is kind of bizarre, but it's because it rains so much. I'll pop that out. Grab that. You can see it's dark in the trailer, and I got the ratchet in the way. So I'm glad this thing didn't come apart. It would have cut both rear tires and we would have been sitting on road service. We'd have been in big trouble. So let's see, we'll get this thing undone and fixed. And I guess I can say that I've worked in an airport parking lot before. So yeah, see how it's done on the road.
that's the culprit. Just hanging the clamp. As you can see, it broke off. So yeah, maybe we'll straight pipe it all the way the rest of the way home. You can see it's gotten hot because it's discolored the paint right there. Because it's blowing the exhaust out on the back door. So we might have to get a piece of pipe and fix it. So it looks like we're not gonna be able to fix it right now. I'm gonna have to take the elbow wall apart. Might be a job for tomorrow, but we'll be all right to get it home or to the hotel. Pretty much this goes in like that. So what we're gonna have to do is probably whack this off or get a piece of pipe to run it so we can put the 90 back on. So, life of being on the road. Working man version. Sometimes you gotta work on your stuff. In the TSA administration parking lot. Well, Dad's waiting to get a rental car. If anybody else has ever done that, please let me know, because I'm guessing this is a unique opportunity.
So it's Sunday. We've been in Florida. We got here to Florida Friday night. Yesterday we just kind of chilled, so we haven't shot any video. We did go to the races last night. Lucas Oil late models, absolutely tremendous show. Those guys are just phenomenal. If you get a chance to go watch them, TV does no justice for them. How
turn left, then arrive at your destination.
So we're in the car. We just dropped the truck off at All-Tech. It's kind of rainy, nasty right now. Still better than snow, but we were going to shoot some footage of the track, but we'll get some of that. We'll get plenty of that for you. What'd you think of the race last night?
It was good. It was a good race. Side by side. It was a good race. Simple as that. It was a tight battle for the lead all the time. Between McCready and Jimmy Owens and Devin Moran. Well, it's Tyler Erb. They all swapped for the lead at, throughout 50 laps. And a lot of side by side. Traffic played a huge factor. Track slipped up pretty hard, pretty fast. So we actually learned a couple things too, just by sitting there and watching. It'll help us adjust, because the track changes different than they do in New York, where we usually race. So it was good overall. The races were good. We learned a lot.
Yeah, they were pretty free talking. We talked to quite a few guys about like tires, and obviously they're a different animal, the super late models, but just getting a feel for like what their tires were doing. The compounds they were running are softer, much softer than what we were running. So figuring out how they were prepping them, how they were reacting, pretty interesting. And the guys that we talked to were pretty helpful. They were willing to talk shop. Walt talked to Tyler Erb a little bit about tires.
Yeah.
Mike Marler let us, literally like grab and look, and you know what I mean. He was very, very helpful, and
He was one of the friendliest guys.
yeah, talking about different stuff, and even Jimmy Owens after the race, we talked with him for quite a while, and there was another fellow who walked up who I don't know who it was, but they were talking with us about the tires that they were running, and they were complaining about not having front end grip, which is surprising with the tire they're running and the downforce on the noses of the super late models because of their shape. But qualifying and the heat races, you could see guys, the noses give up and slide up the track. They were saying pretty big.
The one guy that won the Consi ran in the fence with 3 to go.
Yeah, literally, I thought he was going to leave the park there for a minute. But yeah, so pretty interesting stuff. Lots of stuff that, again, you learn as a racer, talking to other racers. Those guys are really fun to talk to. They do it every day. So when they talk, you know, if they're willing to talk to you, you want to listen to what they're saying. And even though they're on a different level, doing a different thing, a lot of the stuff can cross over, and you learn from them. And so it's pretty cool stuff. So learned a lot. Got to watch a hell of a race last night. Track was...
In 10 miles, turn left onto Southwest 6th Avenue.
In 10 miles, we're going to turn left on 6th Avenue, just in case you're wondering. But anyway, yeah, they you know, when they're willing to talk shop with you, you can learn a lot and see how different things are done. So pretty educational for us and a lot of fun. So anyway, nice ride through the country. Again, it's kind of rainy. The weather's supposed to get better and better and better. So looking forward to that. Looks like our race week right now is clear.
Yeah.
So
it's hard to tell in Florida. It seems like they have a lot of rain showers I don't know about.
Yeah, even last night, it just popped up. And one thing, when we got to the track today, we met the owner of All-Tech Speedway. Very, very nice. Thanked us for being there and whatnot. I'm sure he'll do that with all the racers, not just us. But genuinely seems excited about racing and having all of us in the Short Track Super Series at his racetrack. So that makes you feel good right out of the box when the promoters is excited to have you guys at their racetrack. And so that's cool. So anyway, as always, stay tuned. We'll keep shooting footage. We'll get into some race cars and racing here soon. So thanks.